We've been at this few months while you tested. Great. Heartache proof in my face. Raising hell when I pick up my drink. Hate that you're the reason for the way I think. When you tell me I can never be safe. Heartache proof in my face.
Hey beautiful butterflies, I hope you guys can hear me. They back there making noise, drilling holes, doing something over there that's noisy. But hey my beautiful butterfly squad, welcome back to another video, day 4 of my 12 days to my birthday. Hey, period y'all, 12 days to my 47th birthday and 12 days to our Leveling Up Before 50 series, y'all. And speaking of that, I decided that today's video, we are going to talk honestly about building and creating content using nothing but my cell phone. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I first started this journey in 2023, I could give you 101 reasons why recording off my cell phone was not and did not work. Y'all, I had started a podcast called Becoming a Butterfly, surprising, and I was redoing all of my recording off of my webcam. I bought an external webcam. And not to say the quality wasn't good or anything, but I definitely limit myself. And then circumstances and situations put me in a situation where the internet that I had was not strong enough for me to be able to upload and export all on my laptop. And I had to use my cell phone. Now before it was just recording off my cell phone, and that's more so when I started the vlog channel. It was really just recording off my cell phone and then I was editing on the computer. Well, y'all, when your girl got to Alabama, there was places I was staying at that I could not do that, and it caused some inconsistencies in my growth. But it also taught me a whole lot on how to be able to record, edit, and upload my video all from my cell phone. Okay, so I say all that to say that if you are an aspiring content creator and you want to start your own vlog channel, please don't be one of the ones who put yourself in a corner and try to be the perfectionist and tell yourself all these things you need. The truth is the camera on our phones, I'm recording now with my front camera. I'm not even recording on my back camera, okay? Mind you, the back camera is technically the best, but when you're doing these sit-down talking videos, sometimes it's hard, okay? Especially when you are traveling and vlogging and going to different places. I have a back-end mirror, okay, that goes on my tripod and can show me the back, the front of my screen when I'm recording from the back camera. And don't get me wrong, I love it. The problem is it's big and bulky, okay? And the more you get into the content creation, the more you really want to try to narrow down on all the gadgets and all the things you got to bring with you. And so I just had to say, you know what, girl? You want to shoot from your front amp camera and make it your business to look at the actual camera and not at yourself. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now. Occasionally you might catch me glance over at me, but I readjust and correct myself immediately. So I want you guys to understand that in this journey of content creation, yes, you're going to want a camera. I want a camera. I want a DJI so bad. But you cannot let that stop you from using your phone to the fullest if that's all you have. Don't overwhelm yourself figuring out that you have to have a camera in order for you to have great video quality. It's not true, okay? the most important thing in recording isn't even in the video quality. It's honestly with the sound. It's honestly making sure that people can hear you clearly. I've heard many other creators say many a times, I watch some people have bad videos, but I can't listen to no bad video. You feel what I'm saying? When the sound is not there, you can barely hear them. Even myself, I have watched some videos, and if it's a hard time for me to hear, I'm out of it. I had to click on it somewhere else, and because I'm a YouTuber, I hate clicking off somebody's videos once I first start watching it, because it can trigger the YouTube to believe that no one wants to see your video. You know what I mean? Everybody not gonna watch it all the way to the end. I just don't want to be the one to contribute to that. You feel me? And that could be because, you know, your girl's a YouTuber. You feel me? But I just want this video to reach out and encourage somebody, anybody who really just sitting back and watching other creators create their YouTube channels, their vlog channels, their talking head channels. Listen, honey, you can pull out your phone and do it too, okay? Only thing I absolutely say that you need to invest in is a tripod stand and a light. And it can be a little phone light that you can just clip onto your phone. I love the square ones. I'm mad I left mine downstairs on a charger, but all you gotta do is go on Amazon. Unfortunately, your girl can't leave any links because none of you guys used my links when I did leave them. No one used them. And so Amazon only gives you 3 months, and they get 3 people to use your links. And unfortunately, none of my current followers or anyone else who watched the videos went in to go get some links. And so we're gonna keep moving forward. But yeah, I unfortunately don't have any links for you guys to go and click on and get these products. We're going to try again in 3 more months, because Amazon, they give you 3 months on and 3 months off if you don't get any. And so hopefully in 3 months I had more people who was willing to go ahead and check out them links and, you know, get some of the products that I be getting to create content, okay? But yeah, you guys, listen. Oh boy, how was it?
They can't tell me. They can't tell me my results.
No, I understand that. How was it for you, though? Hey, you guys, my bad. My son had went and got his psych eval for him to become a correction officer. So prayers up that my baby get it. But yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, it don't take much. I had 2 tripod stands that are my faithful. The tripod stand that my phone is on right now, it goes about 6 feet tall, real good and sturdy. It comes with a remote, and it's Neewer, Neewer, because I'm reading it, TS05. I love it. It's real strong and sturdy. I don't take it out the house much, but if I have to, this would be the one I take. I also have a smaller one. It's my son had bought it for me. Unfortunately, I lost it. The doggone thing is so small, but I need it for creating, so I ordered a new one and it's on its way. But it's a mini tripod stand I got right off of TikTok. I got me a pink one, because if you don't know, that's my favorite color. And yeah, I love it because I can put it in any bag. It's nice and small. It moves in many different directions. That's another big plus. And the legs is nice and small but sturdy. Okay, and y'all, it's only like $13, like for real. I think I paid like $14 with tax altogether. Listen, honey, it's worth every bit of it. Okay, every bit of it. And like I said, it comes with a little hook. I can hook it onto my pants if I, you know, was wearing some jeans with some buckles on it. Listen, y'all, there are things very inexpensive, very inexpensive. I think the most in the light was like $10. Okay, you can go right on Amazon and look up phone lights, tripod phone lights. I recommend the small square one. It coming in black, pink, white. It's a small. It's about maybe about about that big. I wish I can go downstairs and get it, but it's on the charger. But it's the square one, y'all. It comes with a shoe horse and a clip. The shoe horse is what, if you have them tripods, they have like this little open slit in it. That's what it's for. It's just easier for like recording and keeping your light steady. If you're a content creator, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're thinking about being a content creator, you will learn what I'm talking about, okay? But I just wanted to encourage. I really did. A part of me moving towards my birthday in the leveling up before 50, part of that is talking a lot about, you know, my process and my growth, the things that I'm learning, the ups, downs, and the ugly of being a content creator, you know? Like the struggles of getting views and having low views and still consistently showing up even though you're not seeing it in the views. Or, you know, at this point I've been doing content creating on this channel for over a year. You know, I could very well feel like I have the right to give up, you know, to be here over a year and only have 130 subscribers. But then I hear other creators talking and they'll slip up and say how long it took for them to get monetized. And some say 3 years and some said 2 years. You know, those are very few folks who, you know, did it in their first year. But I have to also stop looking at other people's success and just keep my blinders on and staying focused. And so part of that process is staying focused on, girl, you got this phone. You use it. And listen, between me and you, there is only one thing that I cannot do on my phone, and that's adding the end tags. And if you won't know what I mean by the end tags is when you watch other YouTubers, is I know I have to update it on my computer. Matter of fact, I have to do it today. But the end tags is when you get to the end of the video and you're able to pick other videos to watch. And sometimes it will show a video that YouTube think you might want to watch. If it's a series, it will show the last video recorded in a series before the one you just uploaded. So things like that, that's one of the things that unfortunately you cannot do on your phone. And sometimes I kind of like, well, not sometimes, a lot of times, I'll get used to doing all the things on the phone and don't make it a point to go, because that's a part of growing, you know, YouTube and growing your channel, is for you to be able to teach your YouTubers what to recommend to people who's watching, so they can kind of like binge watch, you feel what I'm saying? And that starts to trigger YouTube, you know what I mean, to let them know, oh, okay, they're paying attention to you, sis. But I have to do CTAs, you know what I mean, call to actions. I have to trigger for you to say, oh, okay, because otherwise, you know how if you let YouTube play in the background, and I know we got off topic a little bit, but if you let YouTube play in the background, it would just start throwing videos. But sometimes it'll get into a loop of somebody's YouTube channel and pay their video back to back to back. And so it's a whole strategy thing that I am really getting it, just really scratching the surface. But y'all, when I tell you, it really starts by picking up your camera and just recording. Just go ahead and just record. Now, I ain't going to suggest with the all propping your phone up on this, that, and the third. You got to invest something. You got to invest something into yourself, into your business. You just got to. You know what I mean? And that's the only way you want to actually see momentum, you know. Now, I ain't going to say you got to start the very first initial, you know, video, but I just suggest you take 10 bucks to get you a tripod stand. It ain't got to be the best to start off with. You just need something to stand up, hold up, so that you can record, okay? That's my personal opinion. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it reached somebody and really helps them. I really do, because I know every now and then when these videos will run across my timeline and I watch it, it really will be uplifting and encouraging for me at a point where I ain't think I can do it, you know. And so here it is, almost 2 years in of me doing content. I would say a full good year of being consistent, and y'all, I'm proud of me. Whether the views look like I wanted to look, whether the subscriber count look like what I want it to look like, I can't control any of that. All I can control is me showing up. And so, you know, with my phone, that's what we're gonna do. Continuously keep showing up. Editing on my phone, what? Uploading everything. We doing everything. Record, edit, upload. The whole production is done off of my Android phone, no less. I'm just saying. After my Android, I had a content creator tell me that my videos will never grow because I don't have an Apple phone. Y'all, I have no intentions on ever having an Apple phone. I'll have an iPad before I ever have an Apple phone. That's just me. But we're going to keep showing up anyway, okay? And I want you to do, if you are going to start your own YouTube channel with your phone, tell me in the comments, let me know in the comments if you already recording and doing your YouTube channel on your phone. Let's talk in the comments. Let's communicate. Maybe you got some advice for me to be able to get better quality. I don't know. Who knows? I might have a little bit of advice for you. Hey, wait. Just a little bit of advice for you. This your buddy Ethan trying to get back here. Come on, kid.
Hello. Hi.
Why? Why the tongue?
My tongue is all
What? Your tongue is all red. Oh my goodness. Bye. Go play, sir. That's my cue, you guys. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in today's vlog. Always remember, wait a minute. Always remember that nothing in life is happening to you, but everything is happening for you. It's happening for your greatness, okay? So no matter how dark, how bad, how sad, how terrible you may think it is right now, use it for strength. Because you're going through it to make you stronger, okay? All right, butterflies. Squat out, y'all. A mess. Squat out, y'all.
We've been at this few months while you tested. Great. Heartache proof in my veins. Raising hell when I pick up my tray.